Yeah, but definitely I want to start doing the yoga because when people are just doing face cream, they're not exercising the muscles, right? So they're not, I assume the metabolism, the lymphatic drainage, and just the blood circulation allows more nutrients to be delivered and allows better skin health.
Yeah,
That's my
it
suspicion.
complements the skincare so well, and it's helping the skincare to penetrate deeper into the skin as well. And like you say, if you're doing some facial exercises combined with that, then you're getting that combination. So it works so beautifully together. And that's what I say to people that are rushed for time. You know, do a couple of minutes of face yoga whilst you're applying your skincare products, because we all usually take a little bit of time to do that every day. So if you can just take another 2 minutes or another 3 minutes to do a little bit of facial massage or a few facial exercises, then that's a great starting point.
It's interesting. I had a friend from medical school. He designed this device that has silicone in it that you put it in your mouth and you clench. The exercise is biting on the silicone gel, and so because this is like 20 years ago, and he said, "Well, this is gonna enhance. It's gonna exercise muscle," because he's a very into fitness. So you see people that are into fitness and they have less drooping, right? When they get
Yeah.
older, less drooping the skin, everything is tighter. So all
Mhm.
that exercise, helps pumping, I assume, enhance the skin health. So he's using the same principles and have people clench the jaw. But then you're only working on this one muscle, right? So what about the rest? So
Exactly.
that's where your technique is so helpful, that you're
Yeah.
working everything.
It's really
So beside
interesting you
the,
say about that tool, because I go and see a chiropractor every sort of month just for maintenance, and she's a family chiropractor, so she's always seen my children since they were babies, just for gentle adjustments, and she's very, very holistic. And she recommended for my eldest daughter, who's 9, one of these little devices, because actually she was starting to find a lot of overcrowding with her
oh,
teeth area and just needed to sort of just open the jaw up a little bit more. Now, trying to get a 9-year-old to do that isn't easy. And she uses it very occasionally and very sporadically, but it sounds like it's the exact same thing. And the company that I got it from was an Australian company called Munchie, and they make it specifically for children,
hmm.
in order to help them better nasal breathing, because now we know how important nasal breathing is as opposed to mouth breathing for overall health, and to also help children prevent them having to get braces as they get into teenagers, because actually if you're making enough space in the jaw area, then the teeth have got enough space to grow straight, which is fascinating. But like I say, trying to make, or not even make, but suggest the child to do that for more than about 2 seconds about once a week is impossible. So we don't use it very often, but yeah, I've definitely got experience of that tool.
Yeah, that's so interesting. So do you feel the massage, I assume you do both the massage and a lot of muscle contractions, right? So that's
Yeah,
where the kind of the pumping, uh, actions come in. And
exactly.
I assume it's a combination of muscle contractions and massage. I think I've seen some of your videos where you are holding down, and that's the same thing as preventing wrinkling, right? And you're contracting.
Exactly that, yeah. Or you can do them as separate exercises. So, like for example, the neck one I showed you, where we're really working with toning the muscle, we could do that, and then we could add in some sort of massage into that area afterwards. So sometimes they're done as separate techniques, and sometimes we're doing exactly what you said. We're doing a muscle contraction and relaxation, but we're also making sure we keep the muscles nice and relaxed and smooth. So we're not creating that sort of lines, those wrinkles and those creasing, because that's the opposite of what we want to do.
Yeah, this is so fascinating. Yeah, I thank you for sharing your knowledge and all the things that you have designed. So if people want to learn more and want to follow you and read your book, how do they find you?
So you can go to faceyogaexpert.com, which is my website, and that's got everything that you need on there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm Face Yoga Expert, Face Yoga Expert on TikTok, the Face Yoga Expert on Facebook, and I've also got a YouTube channel which has got hundreds and hundreds of videos that you can watch and enjoy for free, which is again Face Yoga Expert. And I've also got the Face Yoga Expert podcast, which is my weekly podcast, which is also full of lots of tips about the face, skin and wellness and yoga.
That's wonderful. You're everywhere.